Nice.
Dude, Anthony, do the whole thing.
Welcome, everybody. So we're doing some paper cube drafts of my irregular cube. So this is a cube that sort of plays like a master set. It's a little bit low-powered. It's sort of inspired by things like Ultimate Master and Time Spiral. There's a fair amount of kind of graveyardy stuff. The other thing about this cube is, despite being overall pretty low power, it does include a set of rare cards, which tend to be higher-powered cards. Not strictly rare in terms of what the card was printed, but just that we just sprinkle a few of them in before the draft.
For a treat.
For a treat. So that features some like more build-around type cards, some kind of powerful cards, and some just like really weird novel stuff that you don't want to necessarily see all of the time. So we did a paper draft with a bunch of people this weekend, and we're playing decks from that draft. This is what I drafted. It's just sort of a red-black mid-range deck.
2-0 so far?
Did 2-0 so far. I really didn't get there with the fixing, so I actually drafted a bunch of white cards as well that I would have loved to play, but just sticking for mana reasons with two colors. But yeah, I have a fair amount of interaction, and I'm really relying on a couple like really powerful cards that I drafted more than synergy here. I have a little bit of madness going on, but I've got stuff like Krenko and Ogre Battle Driver and the Crowan War, and it's been going okay. We'll see how it goes in this next match. I expect to be sideboarding out God Pharaoh's Gift, which is kind of just a cheese card that like every once in a while you get to 7 mana and your opponent loses, but
I mean, that's what happened with Spider Spawning in the last match.
That's true.
And then I, over here, am playing a broken conspiracy deck. So I drafted Pack 1 Pick 1, Emissary's Ploy, which says that I may choose a number 1, 2, or 3, and then spend mana as over any color to cast creature spells with converted mana cost of a chosen number. I will be choosing 2, as you can see from my coterie of 2-drops. I ended up with no black 2-drops somehow, which is really weird, because I was taking all the 2-drops as aggressively as I could. I just didn't get any black ones. So those all are free for me to play, so you can see I drafted a lot of them. And then Pack 2, I got Hymn of the Wilds, which makes my first creature spell each turn 1 generic mana cheaper to play. And it also... Anthony looping the stream. Don't do that. And so what that allows me to do is basically shift this entire curve down 1 for all my creature spells. It does say I can't cast instant or sorcery spells, so I drafted quite a few of those in Pack 1 I had to abandon. And truthfully, I'm playing some pretty suspect 2-drops in this deck, because they're actually 1-drops. So all these are my 1-drops, these are my 2-drops, these are my 3-drops. Knight of the Holy Nimbus is up here in my 2-drop section because it doesn't get cheaper from Hymn of the Wilds. And this is an aggro deck. I am hoping to get out really fast. I'm going to have a 2-drop on turn 1 guaranteed with how many I have in this deck. So I'm hoping to get out quick and get Anthony dead before he can cast some of these spells I'm going to have a hard time beating. Like, it's going to be kind of hard for me to beat a, I don't know, for example, a Siege Gang Commander is going to be kind of hard. I am playing a lot of flying, too, it's worth noting. And I noticed Anthony doesn't have much flying or blockers in his side of the field either. So maybe we'll get there. We'll see. So we'll shuffle up, play some games. You said you're always evens.
Always.
Okay, good. So
Why would I
Let's
add
get
more,
ready to
more
rumble.
choices in
always
my life?
evens. Here you go. Ooh, it's odds. I'll take
All
the
right,
play and be
great.
very happy about
All
it.
right.
I have no sideboard. I'm barely at playables. I honestly would like to be playing 1 fewer land, given that my deck is monocolor/colorless, and I have such a low curve. But I don't have anything else I can really play, to be honest. So I'm already playing some very suspect cards. Like, I have a couple prowess creatures in here with only 1 non-creature spell in the whole deck. I have, like, Dismissive Pyromancer, which I can't activate. That's just a 1-mana 2/2. That's a... whatchamacallit. What's the name of that dog? Isamaru. That's just an Isamaru in my deck. But Isamaru pretty okay. The other feature, which is kind of a bottleneck for this deck, which I mentioned in the previous match, is that I don't get to double spell as easily because Hymn of the Wilds only discounts the first creature spell each turn, not the second. So I could cast my 2-drop for 1 mana first, but then if I want to cast another one that turn, it's going to cost me the full 2 mana retail.
I'm looking for my basic lands. This is hilarious.
You don't have the basic lands for your deck? How does this keep happening? You shuffled a
very
sideboard
confused.
into a deck the other
Yeah, it's
round.
probably there.
Yeah, I guess it's this half.
Yeah.
I'll count them up. Make sure you got the right number of cards. While you're doing that, I'll draw my hand and see if talk chat through my mulligan decision here.
That seems right.
All right. Are we keeping this hand? We are going to keep this hand, chat. Here's what we got. Got this, 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 this. To be perfectly honest, how am I going to sequence this? I'm definitely going to lead on that. And then I'm gonna follow it up with
Don't look at that.
one of these two.
No, I'm not
Probably
looking.
that
I'm not
one.
looking.
I saw you looking.
Yeah, probably that one. We'll see. We'll decide how we're gonna sequence this, but I think it's a pretty decent hand.
Can't look up there either.
No, don't look there. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Patrick on the mic. Production crew off camera.
here he comes, the villain of the evening, standing at 5'5", weighing 142 pounds.
I wish.
Andy. Boo. Hiss.
I'm the heel.
That's right.
I'm the heel.
Yeah. And
I'm
then
a
we
big
got
bully.
we got Anthony coming in at a cool 5'11", weighing 195
I
pounds.
like how you didn't go too far.
All muscle.
You're like,
Yeah.
no one would believe I'm over 6.
No. But you're standing tall at a 5'11". You're looking good.
Thanks.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, so this is rough. I can't keep this in this matchup for sure. Andy's gonna be way too aggressive. I need a hand that does stuff. And
I
can
need Anthony
cast
to
its
multi-4.
spells.
Yeah, totally.
Personally. That's what I need in my
Yeah.
life.
We can get there.
Fuck it. Let's
We
get him down to
can
3.
Get there. 3. Multi 3 is rough.
Yeah, it's
What's
horrible.
the most you've actually ever mulliganed to?
Never that many.
I've multi-4 and won one game on a multi-4.
I think I've done that exactly one time.
That's
and
pretty
it's
cool.
like
That's memorable.
that's a
Yeah.
And it wasn't any like dumb cheesy thing where like I multi-4 and cast balance or like Wheel of Fortune or something. It was
Sure.
like
well,
it
that's
was.
pretty good.
I mean, it wasn't that though. It was like a regular retail
Yeah.
draft. I remember specifically because my opponent was so tilted
Yeah.
that I did it.
That
I just
makes
had the perfect
sense.
curve though. It was Kaladesh Limited.
That's awesome.
That's kind of funny to be tilted. Just like, oh no, I lost a game where
I think
know
my
how to
I
do
think
with
I
that.
kept my 4 and then I curved Long Tuck's Cub into Renegade Freighter, and just ran away with things.
oof. Friends, this is rough.
One more mull.
This is really bad. What's really bad is also I like want to get rid of. If I keep this, I need to get rid of this least interactive thing, but it's also something that I'm most likely to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not looking, champ.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah,
It
that's
feels
the right thing to
feels
do.
bad, but
Yeah. Good call.
yeah. It is funny when people get tilted.
Yeah, it's true. But sometimes
Couldn't
it
be
just
me.
happens. Yeah, that's true. Andy notoriously cool as a cucumber.
Never.
I was very cool as a cucumber at CubeCon, except for playing Max, who's from our own play group, so that's fine.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't mind.
totally.
I didn't
Which
mind
cube
malding.
did
No,
you
that's
play?
good.
Oh, it was the
No, you definitely get more tilted when you're amongst your friends.
The truth is, I get tilted when I make mistakes
Yeah.
more than when I lose.
Yeah.
But it's still not good. I'm trying to get better, you know?
Also, people's partners are the most likely to be domestically abused, you know?
What?
Wow.
Because
Wow.
you're closer to me, you yell at me sometimes. I'm just kidding.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
This feels bad.
Oh,
But
no.
I'm keeping
buddy.
it. I mean, it's a much better situation on this side than the previous hand. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, get rid of those red cards.
Are you ready?
Ding, ding, ding. We need a bell. That'd be so cool.
Take it away. Here
Suture
we go.
Priest.
So it begins.
Go
Suture
ahead.
Priest. Okay. Swamp. Crypt Breaker.
I will have you lose one
Nice.
life.
I will pass.
This
the
is your
turn.
job, Patrick. You
Yep,
keep
I
up
got
life
it. Oh,
totals.
I'm on it. I know. what my
Anthony at
job is.
19. I will draw.
Look, it looks like you're almost playing a normal deck so far.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
have the
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah,
colors.
yeah.
Oh,
Normal.
wait, what
yeah.
happens when I hit 19? Enter doesn't do it?
Just Command S. You
Save.
save it.
Oh.
Play planes. I think. Am I going to be able to do that next turn? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and play a Knight of the Holy Nimbus.
Ooh, that's a big problem.
I will choose to gain 1 life.
Go to 21.
And I'll pass the turn. Also, it's gonna be very annoying because of Suture Priest specifically. You're gonna be changing life totals a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'll read this card over here. So
Go for it.
2/2/2. It's got flanking. Who chose that? See, this is a really irregular card here. It's got
It
all
truly
kinds of
is.
weird stuff going on.
Let's see. The art's cool,
If it
though.
would be destroyed,
It's a cool
regenerated.
card.
Okay, got it.
That's a beautiful horse.
Yeah. Look at his horse. What's that? What am I quoting?
Hot Fuzz?
Yeah.
Maybe?
That's likely.
No luck catching them killers then.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
I'll
It's
play
bananas.
a
It's no
mountain.
bueno. It's bad news. It's bad stuff.
Pass the
It's
turn.
busted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, having one of these is insane.
Yeah, it's
Having
cool. It's
both
pretty
is-
cool. Next time we draft this cube, it's going to be me.
Yeah, it's. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take
We'll
it.
see. Yeah.
17.
All right, got you at 17.
Let's go ahead.
Do it. Go
And-
right ahead.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't like that.
Play a Wild Mongrel. Trigger, I will gain a life. Put me to 22. And then before you change that, Patrick, I'm also going to play a Lesser Massacre, discarding Dream Stalker
Yikes.
to gain another life. Put me to 23.
Got you at
One
23.
more land next turn means
And I'll
you can
pass the
just
turn.
shoot my Crypt
Yeah.
Breaker. All right, I will end of your turn. Discard a swamp, making a zombie token.
Put you to 16.
Thank you. It's the trigger on the Suture Priest. Drawing a card. I'm gonna play a swamp.
Hey, you got
Think
both colors
really
on the
hard.
table.
Think really hard. We did draw a mountain. That was great.
Looking
and I'll
good.
pass the turn.
Looking very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, got a zombie
Worst
over
thing
there
about this
taking
cube is I have more curated my lands for my other cubes. This one not so much.
Mhm.
This was the dregs of the land
one.
box.
Yeah, makes
Play
sense.
land?
Yeah.
Shoot Crypt Breaker?
I hate it. Yeah.
Ooh. That's spicy. What kind of removal spell you got over there, huh? It's not going to be something that cares about whether I'm attacking or not, so I'm just going to swing in. Here comes the squad. In for 6.
Squad rules. I'm gonna murderous compulsion your mongrel.
That just destroys a tapped creature.
Yep. Turns out doesn't matter
Not
if you're
tapped
attacking.
non-black creature. That would be so chill.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Oh yeah, you can make it black.
I can make black. Yeah.
Rude.
That's the whole thing.
That's gonna happen.
That's the whole thing.
And
funny.
then I can block the masked core. It comes back as a 1/1. You still get to shoot stuff. I'm at 16. I'm gonna slowly just lose to this Suture Priest. I will block the masked core.
Take 2. Massacre comes back with a -1/-1
shit.
counter. I
Did
will
you just
gain
cast a
life.
sorcerer at instant speed?
Oh,
you did?
I
'Cause
did because I'm used to casting it for
It's madness card.
madness.
Yikes. Good.
Okay.
Good catch.
Thank you.
A very
thank you,
good
thank you.
catch. Thank you, Chad.
I was
Yeah,
even thinking
thanks,
about it with
Nolbit.
the Crypt Breaker.
Hey,
so I was
Theo.
Like, I can do this.
Welcome. How was your bath?
It was Theo back to catch our
No,
misplay.
it was not Theo. No, it was
Alright,
Nullbit, man.
So I'm still gonna
Okay.
block.
Shout out to Nullbit.
Still
the,
going to block there.
Master
So you're going to
Core.
take 4,
So you're going to go to 12?
and then this will come back with a -1/-1 counter, and I'll go to 24.
Got you at 12.
All right, great.
Theo, you got a clawfoot tub. What kind of tub are we working with there?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna cycle an Ash Barrens.
Good thing you looked it up. I mean, not good for Anthony, but
No, I'd rather not cheat.
It's good not to cheat.
it's not
Yeah.
cheating if you don't know.
No, it's good not to make rules mistakes. Otherwise, we'll just get a million YouTube comments
That's
about it.
true.
It'll be
Yeah,
a whole
that's
thing.
true.
Yep.
Yeah, good thing we disable the comments on all these videos.
You might have to if you keep coming along to host the chat.
All right.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna
Disable
untap.
comments and your audio
I know.
feed.
Draw a card. I'm gonna play a mountain and cast a Skin Render.
You got a skin render.
render.
That makes sense.
What a gross name.
What a great guy though, and I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a lot of fun at parties.
Yeah, yeah.
Skin Render, one of the few ways I can
Andy at
easily
24.
answer.
Yeah, I gained a life. Oh, you lost a life.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
So you're 11.
Wow, this
Anthony
is,
at
there's a lot going
11.
on here.
Yeah. Keeping it tight.
Attack for 2 as well, Mongrel.
I thought you would.
Super
So
tight.
if I block it, you can either just shoot this to trade, or you can discard a card, or you can do both. No blocks.
Take 2.
Take
No
two.
effects.
Got you going to 9.
Got you at 9. I'll play a Doomscar Oracle. Trigger. I'll gain a life to 25.
Sure. 25.
I'm going to gain more. I'll let you know when I'm done. And then I'll pay full retail for Dismissive Pyromancer.
Ooh.
It's my second spell for the turn, so I'll gain 2 life, and then I'll gain 1 more for Suture Priest going to 28.
Woof.
Yikes. This is Not good.
Pass the turn.
Not having fun.
Got him at 28, kiddos.
Let's play a mountain.
19 more than Anthony.
And I will cast my sorcery now on
Yes,
your
very
wild
good.
mongrel.
Wild mongrel
Huzzah!
is
I'm
dead.
allowed to do it.
Get out of here, mongrel.
Sorceries have been cast, and I'll say go.
All
This
right.
is
Tap.
just too much
You
stuff.
still got this, dude. You got this.
Draw. Go to combat.
You're in combat.
Attack you for 5.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the same situation. I'm just trading for stuff. Yeah, I'll block the Pyromancer.
Okay. I will, in fact, shoot the Skin Render.
Yes.
So,
And I'll take 3.
this dies, you take 3.
Got you at 6.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw on a card. There it is.
Oh, yeah, baby. You're still going to die.
Maybe I was supposed to attack with everything that turn, actually. Because you were kind of priced into blocking one of the bigger things anyway. Right?
Crone War.
Yeah, sure.
This card is cool. So the question is, what am I taking here? Basically, I'm going to take something. If I take a tap creature, it's going to remain tapped. Which means you then still just get to attack me for 2. And this, you can shoot me directly as well, right?
No.
Oh, you can't?
Just creatures.
Okay, cool. I could also take that, and then I chump block 2 turns later. Let's do that. I'll take this Mastercore
Okay.
and pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no. Are you going to Flicker Wisp
The
it?
kiss of
Uh,
death. Yeah.
Flick your wrist, target the Lesser Masticore.
Yeah.
There's the battlefield.
And it's
out
gonna
of minus
lose
one,
the
minus one
counter.
and I'll gain 2 life.
Yeah. And then you also, well, you're getting 2 life from
The ETBs
yes,
of Suture Priest, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll go to combat and attack you for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4, go to 2. Not a lot of my answers involve
Not casting creatures?
not casting creatures.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
So I think that's going to be game here. But let's draw a card and then trigger a Crone
I will,
War.
in fact, attack you next turn.
Your
I
creatures
promise.
must attack, and then I'll play a mountain and say go.
All right, here we go. Untap.
Watch this.
Off the top, what am I going to get?
Better be something good. Better be better than this card. Don't forget, you must attack with everything. You must attack.
I'm going to tank. Yeah, I'll attack. All right, good game. It's good.
I
game.
lose.
Well
I
done.
lose. I got, unfortunately, for my five card hand, a little bit mana flooded at the end there as well.
I mean,
But a Crone War was what I had to draw.
it sounds silly to say, given that I ended the game at 30 life.
Yeah.
But that felt closer than I think it should have for me being on the play and you mulling to 5.
Yeah. Okay, so first things were taken out.
So you just reset life totals and then click the little eyeball next to P1 G1 source, and Anthony can point it out to you if you can't find it.
Oh, brother, I'm on it.
Yeah, you are. You're pro. Born to do this. Built different.
Okay, it is not working, though. Look at this, Anthony.
You hid all of the whole game indicators folder.
Turn the game indicators folder on.
Eyes.
the eyeball.
Yeah.
Yep, I
There you go.
Great. We got there.
All right.
We got there.
Champion.
You know, I have less sideboard options than I was kind of hoping for.
I like a turn 1 Suture Priest.
Yeah. Did, 3 damage to me and gained you 10?
It's more importantly, it's just like I feel like the threat of continued damage. Like, how are you going to stabilize without paying creatures? And when you have stuff like Siege Gang Commander in your deck, it's like take 4 to play your Siege Gang Commander. I mean, you do it. You got to cast it. Patrick, if you're going to switch over to my screen, I'm going to give Anthony a little edge and tell him I'm going to mull this hand because I think it's worth talking over with chat. Because this hand is fine by a lot of measures. I have my 1-drop on, or my 2-drop on turn 1. I've got a curve. Little land heavy. More importantly, no evasion. And especially on the draw here, I want some flyers to get in under Anthony's attackers because he will stabilize. I'm not going to get him dead before he gets to play creatures. I know for sure that's not how this is going to go. So I'm going to go to 6. Try and get a better 6.
I did some light sideboarding. Wish I had more. The problem is a lot of my sideboard is white cards that I ended up not drafting the fixing for. You gotta eat your vegetables. I feel like one thing that was difficult in this specific draft is we do have these rare cards which are often pretty powerful, and I ended up just having packs where it's like, well,
I mean, you have a lot of broken rare cards.
Take the fixing or do I take the powerful card? And
take a look at Anthony's hand
here's where we
first,
are.
because it's his first hand, and then I'll do my hand second.
Not like this deck. Oh, man. Okay. I was hoping to have a real match against this just to see. But, yeah, we got all our powerful cards. It's great. And a single land. Gonna ship it back.
I am going to keep this chat. I'm still not in love with it. Don't look, Anthony.
Oh, right.
I'm not in love with it, but I get to do a little bit something with this. And this is some very important interaction. And I'll bottom this card.
Do a little production there.
I guess I don't get to do that thing, huh?
Hey, at least
No, I do. I do get to do the thing. Never mind. Everything's fine and normal. I do get to do the thing.
Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. Don't look, Andy.
I am not peeking.
Oh, thank
No
God.
peeking. So this is a keep. It's a little bit difficult, honestly, between these two. What I'm getting rid of. This might sound weird, but I think I'm actually gonna keep that because Andy doesn't have instants or sorceries, which
It's
I think
true. I do
makes
not.
it more relevant, and flyers. So that's my plan. All right, great.
Fantastic. I'm
Take it
so
away.
glad you're not going to 5. We're all glad.
I appreciate that. Mountain go.
We're all rooting for you.
Uh-oh, here comes something. Mogwar Marshal. That's okay. Gobbo.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Play a Swamp and a Burning Prophet. Pass the turn.
That's the one that scry
Whenever
1
casts
when
a
you cast a
non-creature,
non-creature
yeah,
spell.
scry 1, it also gets +1 power.
Sure.
Kinda
I'll
like-
untap.
kinda
On my
powers.
upkeep in response to the Echo trigger, I
Ooh.
will flash in a Quickling.
Wow, that's amazing.
Put this back in my hand. Draw for turn.
Wow.
Yikes. I'll play this and pass the turn.
I don't know if that was a good yikes or a bad yikes. Untap. Draw. Play a Swamp. Yeah, here we go. Demonic Embrace.
Sure.
Trigger when I cast a non-creature spell. I'll scry 1 and it gets
Uh-huh.
+1 power. Oof. That card is good, but it's not good right now. Bye. And then let's go to combat and attack you for 3, 4, 5.
Let's make sure I know the rules text of this card so I don't mess anything up.
I can discard cards to cast it back from the graveyard.
Just gives it +2/+1 and flying.
Yeah.
You're still attacking. All right, attacking me for 5, you said?
Yep.
How's it 5?
So it's got
Oh, it gets bigger
plum
power, too.
+1 from
Yep.
casting non-creature.
15.
Yeah.
All right, we got you.
And I'll pass the
15.
turn.
Untap. Draw. Play planes. Attack for 3.
Taking 3.
Put you to 17.
17.
I wish I could. Okay, I can do that. That's okay. I'll play Mogwar Marshal.
Yeah.
Get another
I
Goblin.
mean, that seems pretty good.
And I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. Cards in hand. Draw.
4.
I'll play a mountain. I'll go to combat.
Sure.
4 in the air.
I'll flash in Sigrid Godfavored.
You wouldn't dare. Exile's an attacking creature?
Yeah.
Yeah. Card's difficult. Okay, so this is going to go to the graveyard.
Yeah, that thing's been doing some work.
So I can pay 3 life and discard a card to cast it again later. Second main, I'll pay 4, cast a Skin Render,
Yeah, sure.
and I will put 3 counters. I'm actually that just the Burning Prophet comes back.
Yeah, it's a Banisher Priest.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I can't believe you wouldn't do that, but yeah.
I can block it. I don't know. I'll pass the turn.
If only Skin Render was a god. Untap, upkeep, can't pay echo cost. That will die. I'll get another Gerblin.
Oh, neat. Playtesting a custom Alara set.
Draw. Play planes.
Nice.
2 in the air.
Very cool.
Take
Have
2.
fun, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
15 is not low enough, Anthony,
Yeah.
for this stage of the game, I think.
See you next
Even
Monday,
Rift Watcher?
Bones.
Okay.
I gain 2, go to 17,
Yep.
Patrick.
So it's 17.
Neshin Hornbeetle.
Yeah.
There it is.
Pass the turn.
There's the beetle.
Untap.
17 all.
Draw. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a Silent Clearing, and I'm going to go ahead and crack it to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then, where are these pants going? I think it's actually pretty obvious. Let's pay 3. Let's cast the Demonic Embrace from my graveyard. So I'll pay 3 life and discard
Got you to 12.
a swamp. Trigger the Burning Prophet. I will scry 1 and it will get +1 power this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that right on the bottom.
Demonic Embrace
I'm at
is
12.
tight.
You've got 2 flyers. I'll ship the turn.
That's what I expected you to do. I don't know why you were attacking before, but what are you going to do?
Well, I was winning the race at that point. I was not going to be doing that for more than 1 turn. Plus, I had the extra power.
All right. Time counter comes off. Draw.
Always be thinking about the
Cycle
race.
Waterlog Grove.
Yeah,
Draw.
love cycling these lands.
Which race?
So much fun. The race. It's always a race. Magic the Gathering. What bad thing are you going to do to me? Interesting.
It's a 4-3.
It is a 4/3 flying. It is a demon as well. If that
Yeah,
matters.
I know. I'm not feeling good about
Demon,
this one.
human,
chat.
wizard. Is it black? Nope.
You're 12.
All right, I'm making Andy think at least.
Yeah, we like that.
We like that.
Using that noodle.
Make him think.
Have you ever
Man,
noticed
I
he's
want
got sort of an
noodles.
undersized head?
All the time. It's hard to buying this guy hats.
It's it's really tough to find hats that'll fit his tiny head. It's so true.
I don't feel good about this game. I'll play a Lesser Masticore,
Yeah.
discarding planes, and pass the turn.
All
Okay.
right.
On tap.
Yeah, I could deal 5 to you,
Okay.
basically, but both your creatures survive, and then I have no attacks the next turn. I'm kind of
Wow.
stuffed out.
This hand though. Let's play a swamp.
I hope that's a joke about how bad your hand is.
Let's pass the turn.
That's what I need. Untap. Draw.
We got this.
We're gonna get him. He's on
we
the ropes.
got this.
It's on the ropes.
Out of 1.
Thank you.
Combat. Attack with everything.
Damn. The Lesser Masticore actually makes this pretty annoying because this is like the first time I've ever seen Lesser Masticore be good.
It's because it costs 1 mana.
Yeah.
That's why it's playable.
I mean, it's also just like it keeps coming down to like you got so many 2-power things and it comes back. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Stuff I'm not going to do. Block the Rift Watcher.
I think that's a good first one to rule out.
I mean, I could just eat 2 goblins, and then I'm dead. Let's see, that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, it's going to be, 8, 9. I could block Quickling and Beetle, in case you ever trigger the Beetle. I could block the Masticore, but it just comes back. And we're just going to block the Beetle and the Quickling.
Okay. That's what I
4.
expected, and
Take 7.
I will... you take your 7, yeah, and these will die.
And then what will you do?
And you cannot pump the toughness of this thing, just the power, right?
Correct.
And it's a 4/3.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to shoot that.
Oh,
for the
sorry.
3 damage.
No, it does have +1 toughness.
Okay, well, that's why I asked these things.
Yeah.
I'll be killing the skin render then, I suppose.
Sorry, that's my
Here
fault.
I am over here trying
That's
to
my fault.
clarify things, and I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw a card. That's not bad. I'll play a mountain.
It's a lot of mana.
Siege Gang Commander.
Why can't I
there it
have
is.
Soldier Priest in play?
Mm-hmm.
Soldier Priest!
Gabo.
Well, that feels bad. There was a glimmer of hope, and then it was dashed upon the rocks of the Siege Gang Commander.
I mean,
This is a pretty busted Siege Gang Commander. Have you considered letting me buy
Oh,
you
yeah,
a new
you
one
want-
and
you
putting
want-
this in my bag?
oh, you know I've got plenty. I mean, we'll talk about it. Where did I even get this? Oh, I think I know where I got it. It's like tempting to attack. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. I don't know what world you would attack. That's truly insanity talking. Even Riftwalker dies. I gain 2 rather. I go to 19.
Two, sir. 2.
Draw. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh wait, no, hold. Don't pass the turn.
Yeah. Take your time.
Shoot a goblin before you untap, and
Before I untap.
yes,
Sure.
that is pretty important. Go ahead.
Yeah, before I have the mana to do the thing.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay, so where we're at now is you got a bunch of goblins. 2 damage to target creature or player, so I can actually just kill the Masticore for reals here if I want to spend 4 mana and 2 goblins doing it. Which I think I really have to do. You have 1 card in hand, 2 cards in hand, because you're flipping them. If I do that, that means that's my turn. Other question is, if I do that, do I attack for 4 in the air and have just a 2 power block or 2 toughness? All right, let's shoot the Masticore. Shoot the Masticore. Go to 1.
Go to 0.
Go to 0.
goblins.
Extra goblins. This is my 1 goblin remaining.
0 goblins. Period. Yeah, there you go. Except for your Siege Gang Commander.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to combat and swing for 4 in the air.
15.
Got you at 15.
Pass the turn. All right. Feeling okay.
Yeah, they're still away.
I mean, I could. There are ways I just die this turn now. Maybe that was. Yeah, I'll block 1.
All right, take 2.
Take 2. Okay.
Got you at 3.
Play a plants and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. I
All right,
will-
Nullbit. So glad you stopped by. We look forward to seeing you every Monday here at 6:30 on Lucky Paper Radio.
Look at this guy. He's a
streaming.
natural.
Aggle.
Next week we're gonna
Discard
have another
Swamp.
fun
Ooh,
guest,
gonna aggle.
Draw.
Theo,
Ooh, yeah. Next week we got
and
Theo
we're gonna
on
be
stream.
drafting a different pod.
I think next week we'll be playing our Roto Draft decks on stream.
Oh, is that this weekend?
That's this weekend.
Wow, I'm so excited.
That's this weekend, and so
Wow.
we'll still have the deck. So I think we'll hold off on
Yeah.
me, Anthony, and Theo playing our matches
Yeah.
until the stream.
Perfect.
I'll go to combat.
I'm sure that Theo will have a beautiful Roto
4 in the
Draft.
air.
Hold off on playing them. Oh, just
5?
between the
4.
3 of you, you're saying.
5?
5. Yeah, trigger. Oh, sorry, I missed a scry there. Shoot. Oh wells.
Gotcha.
I will.
I would let
pass.
you have it, and not for the fact that it drew a discard
Yeah.
card.
Yeah. Cast the merchant.
Sure.
And pass the turn.
Fibblethip the Lost.
Fibblethip.
Triggered. Draw.
What's this gonna be?
What soul these then?
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp. So you're going to flicker Fibblethip. You could also flicker Siege Gang Commander.
That's a really good point.
You're
or you
right.
could flicker,
I
or
totally
you
get
could flicker
point there.
Burning Prophet to eat my pants. I'm gonna respond,
Eat my pants.
and I'm going
Oh,
to
my-
yeah, exactly.
shoot. Well, sorry. That result. This targets right.
It does target.
I just want to clarify because we have some complicated things. Didn't target earlier. So Flicker Wisp is going to resolve.
Yeah, I will target Fibblethip.
I will shoot Fibblethip.
Sure. Fibblethip shot.
What a game.
What a game. This is turning out to be a game.
Yeah, truly.
Yikes. Block 1. Take 1. Go to 2.
Got you at 2.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Still at 10. Untap. Go to draw. Amazing. Does that change my plans?
Does it change your pants?
Does it change my pants? I'm gonna shock the Flicker Wisp. Trigger. I'll scry. Leave that on top.
Uh-oh.
1 goblin, you're at 10, I'm at 2. So we got 2 things here. Let's go to combat.
Homie.
Yeah. That was really good.
Let me think for 1 second.
Okay.
1 Mississippi.
Oh shoot!
They're saying boo earns.
I said go to combat. And I should have said
you can take it back. I don't care.
you got one thing. This is
I have
5,
2 things in hand.
6, 7. All right, I'm gonna attack with both. Go to combat. Attack
Mhm.
both.
Sure. 7?
Second main. Archfiend of Ifnir.
Sure.
Pass turn. I'm so scared.
Yeah, this is pretty spicy.
What do I lose to here? He can't cast instants or sorceries, but like Suture Priest and then
Suture
Priest.
Yeah.
Suture Priest.
Yeah.
Chino. Check out these life totals.
Attack for 1.
Yeah.
I'll block it.
All right, you win. Let's go.
Okay, great.
Hey.
I drew so many lands. All right, let's go.
What a
I
game
drew a
three.
bunch of lands too. This haggle was really valuable.
What a game. I hope you all wanted to stay up till 10:45.
What time is it now?
10:02.
Okay, well, this will be a faster game.
We'll see about
We'll
that.
see. We'll see.
All right, I'm on the play for game 3.
Love to sideboard out my 7-drop and then have 7 lands in play.
All right, we are 1-1. This is the deciding game, ladies and germs. We've got 2 people in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. There's 7.
It's late.
It's 2 p.m. there. Nice.
Whoa.
Where's there? Where's here?
You don't have to tell us.
No, you
Give us
don't.
your address. Give us your address. What's the internet for if not giving your address to strangers
It's true.
in a chat room with 7 people in the middle of the night?
It's true.
Mid of the afternoon.
Melbourne. Oh, nice.
Melbourne.
That's awesome.
Is that is that Shindir or
No, it's. Do you want to keep guessing?
there's another Australian user. I can't remember their
You're just
username.
gonna, so you said earlier when you said you weren't going to give away people's locations.
It's Zono.
Both these people, I don't know. Both these people had said that
Zhao
they
Nao.
were from Australia before in the chat.
in the chat.
Zhao Nao. Do you, Zhao Nao, know that Andy
Is 5'2".
Yeah.
He wears a size 3 shoe, a women's 3.
Zono, do you know that Andy is a big he loves Australians. He's a big Australia head.
I love Australian podcasts specifically.
Yeah, what's the
You got a great podcast industry down there.
what is
really
it? What do
do.
you call it when you're like, not a Francophile,
Australiophile?
an Anglophile, an Australiophile?
A Down Under file.
Yeah. Which ones?
Which
pods?
podcasts?
Yeah.
My favorite Australian podcasts in order: Bunta Vista, BigSoftTitty.png, BigSoftTitty.tiff. I guess I'll count Trash Future, even though only one of the guys is Australian. And I'm also going to throw Free to a Good Home in there.
Nice.
Those are my favorite Australian podcasts.
What's number 1 was Bunta Vista?
Bunta Vista.
It's a very
Oh,
good podcast.
I haven't heard that
Hold
one.
a second.
We
I've-
didn't
I've
listen to
recommended
that.
you multiple
Did we not listen to
times.
that
Have
in
you
the
really?
van?
Andy's recommended to you multiple
It'd be
times.
very shocking if I didn't make you listen to it in the van.
Alright.
I don't think we did actually.
I just remember Big Soft Titty.
All right.
I'm going to keep my hand, chat. I don't love it, but it's got a couple things that I do think are going to be important. So we're going to do it.
All right, don't look. I'm going to be looking. We're going to be looking at Andy's hand there. What's
Oh, yeah.
going on,
Yeah.
Andy?
It's not great, but I'm not going to 6. I think cards are actually going to matter in this matchup, and there's a couple things here that I do really like, namely these 2 things, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, I'm not
Very
going to
good.
keep this. It's a little bit tempting because I do have a piece of interaction, and this does have cycling, and I am on the draw. So it's like,
Talking him stuff into it, Chad.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But let's look. Hey.
False alarm.
How now, Zao now.
Oh, no, so now. Oi, noi.
I also,
Sound
Zauno,
Australian.
used to listen to, and still occasionally listen to, one of the ABC podcasts called, I'm so bad with names of things.
Hi, Allison.
It's a philosophy podcast
Allison.
on the ABC, hosted by Scott and the other guy, whose name I'm also bad
Scott
at.
Aukerman.
And it's called, I'm going to look it up real quick because I'm embarrassed.
It's Australian?
ABC is an Australian Broadcasting Company Corporation.
I
or whatever.
understand.
Oh, they have the same
I
letter we
understand.
do.
And it's called...
Oh, Zhao now works for the ABC.
Hey,
Wow.
I listened to a podcast that I'm going to remember the name of very shortly.
Zhao now, what are your favorite pods besides?
Oh, they started putting these in like
Lucky Paper,
subscribe order, I
obviously.
guess. Yeah, they started putting them in subscribe order. That's throwing me off. Not alphabetical order. Not that I know what I'm looking for alphabetically because I don't remember what the name of this podcast
Much happier
is.
with this hand. We're
The
gonna
Minefield.
pitch one of
The
these
Minefield. I also really like
odds.
Chat 10 Looks 3, which is by 2 Australian television hosts.
That's a lot of fucking Australian podcasts.
I'm not kidding.
That's like 7.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
So what's the deal?
Well, but how many podcasts do you
How'd this
listen
happen?
to? So it's kind of a,
Some countries just have like a bigger podcast culture. Germany has a huge podcast culture.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if you look at like our podcast numbers, we're like obviously biggest in English-speaking countries, but then like Germany right behind.
Huh.
Germans just love podcasts. They also
Comedy
love
bang, bang,
Wikipedia
comedy
apps.
Bang, bang, comedy bang bang.
Did you put one on the bottom?
Yes, I did.
Are you ready to play Magic?
So I got to
Do
tell
you show your hand in chat?
I did.
Zono.
We're all done?
Oh yeah, chat's all hand. We're top
Firebrand
down.
Archer, pass the turn.
We're playing.
So whenever you, what is it? A non-creature spell.
If I draw
will-
Zephyr Boots, you take one. Otherwise, it's a 1 mana 2/1.
All right, here's a swamp and everyone's favorite non-stop
well,
bangers.
now
Crypt
Andy's
Breaker.
working from home, so he gets to listen to a lot of pods.
I did when I was working from the office too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Zono, I got to check out Auntie Donna because I love comedy
you.
bang bang and improv stuff
No
too.
blocks. Take it two.
Auntie Donna is pretty funny.
We're going. Got you at 18.
Yeah.
Rift Watcher, I got a
Flying,
22.
flying matters.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll play a mountain.
Okay, we got ourselves a game.
Is there any world where I activate this Crypt Breaker right now?
Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that. Psh.
I'm actually a little bit wondering if I should have just. I'm just gonna play this Burning Prophet,
Sure.
which blocks profitably, and pass the turn.
Dude, it
Untap.
does.
Draw.
Did you like my? Did you enjoy my humor?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call
In
it
for
humor,
two,
but
in
I
the air.
appreciate
I'll
your
take
effort.
it. I'll take it too.
Got you at 16.
3, taking 1, go to 21.
Oh, I got that wrong.
Falconer Adept.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
That looks better.
Play a mountain.
That's more accurate.
You got Quickling and some other stuff. Falconer Adept is a 2/3. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right now. I'm gonna
You
activate
gonna fiery temper my Falconer
Crypt
Adept?
Breaker, and I'm going to fiery temper your.
This matchup feels really tough. I think
Very
like your
good,
cards are
very
just
good.
so
Let's
much
see.
better than mine.
So trigger on
I get to play all mine ahead of curve, which is broken. But
Yeah.
trigger on this. I'm gonna scry one.
yeah.
I think you might be right.
I'm gonna leave that on top,
I like what's happening
and then I'm
here.
gonna get this zombie boy. Hey, zombie boy.
Yes. Ooh.
Hey, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Looking good, Anthony. Good
Thank you.
plays there.
Thank you.
1 vanish
I mean,
encounter. Draw.
Sometimes life gives you a fiery temper and
Yeah.
a Crypt Breaker,
Uh-huh.
and you don't say no to those moments.
Yeah, how could you?
Oh, you're gonna love next turn.
Oh, great.
Suture Priest.
Suture Priest. Surprisingly annoying.
That. Attack for 2 in the air.
Priest.
Yeah, I'll take 2 in the air.
Put you to 14.
Yoke.
Take 2. I take 1, go back down to 20, but then some more stuff's going to happen, Patrick, because I'm going to gain 2 more, go back up to 22. I'm going to play Mogwar Marshal.
Suture Priest. Okay.
Pass the turn.
22.
Gonna untap. I'm gonna draw this sweet
Maybe
card.
I'm just
over
supposed to
here.
mull hard to Zephyr Boots in this matchup.
I'm gonna play a silent clearing.
Zephyr Boots OP in this matchup.
Yeah.
So what I'm wondering about is What of your things do I want to kill? This is going to disappear next turn.
I really don't like that he gets to choose which one of my things he wants to kill.
All right, I'm going
Are
to
you skin rendering me?
take one.
You're going to curve Burning Prophet into Fiery Temper into skin
I'm
render?
going to take one off my Silent Clearing.
13.
I'm going to skin render you.
12.
I'm going to kill your Suture Priest.
I think I can't win from this spot, I'll be honest.
And
That's a
pass the
play here.
turn.
I gain 2 Patrick, go to 24.
We love a big upset. You are gaining a lot of life.
You don't gain life off those.
I
Suture
gained
Priest
life
is
off the Rift Watcher leaving
great.
the battlefield.
Excellent. Excellent. I just want to make sure that you're not gaining any life.
Gaining life, traditionally something you don't like to do.
But that's not... People misrepresent this all the time. I will gain life if I can as a player.
Oh, you mean specifically Andy?
I love
Yeah.
gaining life.
We
It's
got
great.
Yeah.
I'll take free life. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I will not put it in my cube for other people to do.
Okay. You're allowed.
This is not good, chat.
I disagree.
I really just need to draw Zephyr Boots, like, more than anything.
The boots.
So I think I'm going to cycle this Waterlog Grove.
Yeah.
Well, play Plains. One closer to maybe drawing Zephyr Boots.
Can't
I'll play
wait for
a
the
Doomscar Oracle.
It's got life. No, it doesn't have lifelink. It just whenever
Just a
you.
3/2. When I cast
Cool.
my second spell each turn, I gain 2 life. Pass.
Okay. End of your turn. I will tap 3 zombies. Pay a life. Draw a
Amazing.
11.
card.
Got you at 11.
Love that. Love that.
You're going to win. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Untap.
it really is.
Draw a card.
Conspiracies.
Let's
Not
see
OP.
it. Let's see it. That's not true.
It's not true. They're
That's
RP.
not true.
I mean,
that's not how that works.
I'm gonna.
I didn't
crack
get lucky. Like, I didn't get any like
Silent
broken
Clearing,
rare 2
draw a
drops
card.
on top of
Yeah.
having this conspiracy, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm playing a bunch of dinky cards.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really attack though, but I'm gonna get to draw a bunch of cards.
Just keep playing the game
Play a
until
mountain.
you get like your big whatever.
I'm gonna sneak this little friend into play.
Can I reference Fedo Assassins or whatever's rules text? Do you want to tell me
You
what
are
it does?
allowed
You want to tell me
to.
what it does, or kind of look it up on
You're
Scryfall?
allowed to look up on Scryfall.
Fedo Exterminator. I remember
Yeah,
the
the
name.
Fedo
Now you have to tell me.
Exterminator. I might have cited in.
I'm looking up.
Soul Collector.
I'm looking up a Fedo Exterminator just for fun.
Last time or a couple times ago when we drafted this cube, Allison had like 3 morphs. It was great.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
more.
Morphs. I'm excited to.
And I'm just gonna pass the turn.
to see what
I'm just
Allison's
Googling a
cube
thing.
is all about tomorrow.
Did play a land
Dang,
card, yeah,
that's
'cause I
broken
heard this.
too. I'm gonna lose.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow, there's another card Andy's reading for the first time.
Amazing.
What you gonna do?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how I can possibly win, Anthony.
Okay.
I think I just got to keep playing cards until I draw into my good cards. I'll play Thalia's Geist Caller.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
3/1 lifelink.
3/1 lifelink, and I will never cast a spell from my graveyard, I promise.
Okay.
But if I find another spirit, I can sacrifice it to make Thalia's Geist Caller
I'll
indestructible.
tap 3 zombies, lose a life.
Gotcha,
Draw
10.
a card. Untap. Draw a card for turn.
My
Okay.
deepest concern is that I think people might watch us on YouTube and go, the conspiracies aren't broken.
Oh
Put
yeah.
them in my cube.
Yeah.
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 That's funny.
That's definitely gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Okay. Here we go. Do I want to cycle that? Do I want 2 black mana? No. Do I want red mana? Yes.
It's a lot of red mana to want.
I guess another question is, do I want to start attacking yet? Or do I just want to draw more cards?
The eternal question.
Do I just think really hard and then do nothing? Sounds kind of dope.
Hey, whatever happened to those cookies?
Great question. I haven't been upstairs.
Me neither.
But they have espresso
I'll
in them,
pass
so
the
I
turn.
can't even eat them.
Oh wow.
Because I will never sleep ever again for as long as I live.
Hey, thanks. There's a link to the cube up in the chat. If you actually, does that work? If you join the chat, can you still see past history?
Great question. Maybe it's a setting. I don't know. Really good question, Anthony.
Regular bun magic.
Really,
cube.
really good
Allison
question.
said she would like the irregular bun magic cube.
What does that mean?
I mean, I guess I put like a rare module with Oko and
Yeah.
conspiracies in it. I
Yeah.
guess it
Okay.
sounds awful.
Yeah,
but
it
thank
sounds
you.
miserable.
Hard pass, Allison.
I mean, imagine
Sicko.
like
Allison, you're sick.
imagine playing like
Sick in the head.
mono red or mono white aggro with these cards
Yeah,
in your
totally.
cube. That would be
Because I was thinking actually earlier that most of my 2-drops are about as good as the average 1-drop in my cube. So I'm kind of playing like
interesting. Yeah,
a
yeah.
janky aggro deck from my cube versus your
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
I like that contextualization.
I think I gotta wait to do that too. I can't afford to do any of these things. I'll play a runaway Steamkin.
Sure.
Will it get bigger? I won't tell.
Yeah.
Pass the
Yeah.
turn.
I'll never tell.
All right, I'm gonna activate
Easy for me.
Crypt Breaker, discarding Alchemist Greeting.
Is that one have madness too?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It deals 4 damage to target creature.
Okay.
I'm gonna deal 4 damage to Thalia's Geist Caller.
Okay.
Trigger. I'm gonna get a Scry. Sorry, I'm not doing these things in maybe quite the right order. Let's put that very much on the bottom. And then I will get a Zombie.
Zombie. Zombie. Zombie.
And then I'll draw a card, lose a life, go to 9.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Now I will parody that in an intro someday.
my
No,
just
you
to,
should.
Just
No,
to,
no, you should. You should.
Just to prove to you I can do it.
No, you should. I know you can.
Draw a card for turn.
I love your parodies.
I mean, I do think if I draw Zephyr Boots,
Yeah.
it's going to be very difficult for Anthony to win.
I agree.
But if I don't draw Zephyr Boots...
Yeah.
yeah.
How much do I want to make my creatures bigger or lose value? All right, I haven't played a land yet.
I need anger in this deck
Yeah, truly.
and a discard outlet.
Yeah.
No, wonder. Wonder, not anger. Wonder.
That makes more
Wonder.
sense.
Wonder's wild. Let's cycle Ash Barrens.
Cool. Cool.
Get a swamp. You having fun?
I'm surprised at the times that the chat peaks. Because like I know a lot of other streamers that like literally don't start. They stream every night, but they don't really start streaming until like 8 p.m. and then they stream until like 2 a.m. on weeknights.
Yeah.
I guess it's an audience thing.
Play
Those are like
Swamp.
video games for like young children,
Totally.
Young children.
teens, tweens. Not a lot of people interested in paper cube content at 11 p.m.
Hey, Tala would like to know if you have a notebook filled with future intro ideas.
I'll play a Blood Sky Berserker. There was a
No,
spreadsheet at
the
some
notebook
point.
lives in my head. There was a spreadsheet for a while, but then I got out of date, and I was like, forget it. The notebook lives in my head.
I'll pass the turn.
Ote. Untap. Draw.
Read that card really carefully.
Knight of Circe.
What is that?
2/2 flying flanking.
Okay.
Pass the turn. Wait for it to die to a Fedo Exterminator.
I'm going to cycle Sheltered Thicket.
It's actually Sheltered Thocket.
Okay. I'll do that one. If you think that's a better idea,
I like that. That's the kind of thing I'm here for.
I'll untap. Draw on a card. Oh, you did it. How could you?
Can't believe you're not drawing cards with your zombies.
Oh, I forgot to do
It's
that.
a coward
Oops.
stream. You're
Oops.
a coward.
Oops.
Did you slide it back in?
No, it's just 5. Just
Archfiend?
5.
Archfiend
It's-
cycle?
Archfiend.
Archfiend cycle?
No, and I can't even discard a card. But I am gonna. Well,
That's one of your like 2 flyers, so that's a problem, you know?
is it worth doing a thing to get 2 counters on Blood Sky Berserker?
Homie.
No. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Plains.
Plains. Pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw a card, lose a life,
Yeah, now it's not a coward stream anymore.
untap. Draw for turn. Here we go. It's going to kill just about everything. All
Don't like hearing that.
discard a swamp to make a zombie.
Yeah. And you're gonna cycle-
trigger Archfiend.
It's cycle or discard.
Yeah. Have a third zombie.
Yeah, I'm just done. There's no way. Can't draw out of this now. You got it.
Hooray!
Yeah, huzzah!
Wild Slash and Shock your 2 creatures. Trigger,
Yeah.
trigger.
I mean, your card quality is like way better than mine, even with my discounts. So I'm just
Wow.
playing like an aggro deck where if I don't get under you,
Hey, check this
and
out.
you have early interaction,
I love
I get
playing with
toasted.
Crypt Breaker. I even forgot to draw
Look
a
at
card
that.
one turn.
Look.
Look at that, the indicator.
You
They
got
indicate.
2 dots, baby.
Thank you, Patrick, for
Well
producing.
done. Of
Thanks
course.
for tuning in, everybody. You can hit the stop recording
Guess
button
what?
now.
Guess what?
Hey,
this
thanks
card
so
was.
much for tuning
gonna
in,
hang out on the
everyone,
stream a little bit
to
still.
Lucky Paper Radio.
Oh, yeah, smash
that like and
Smash
subscribe
it!
button. We don't ask much from you, but give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends we said hello. Drop us a 5-star
Tell your
review
friends we
on
said hello is
iTunes.
kind of
Follow
funny.
me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Check us out on
This
the
podcast always
Yeah.
just says hello to you.
Yeah, tell you, and also I just learned this recently. If you want to leave us a 5-star review, please don't use the word fuck or pussy. Otherwise, you will do great.
You didn't hit stop recording yet?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
great.
All right, bye-bye.